Welcome back. We have about 10 minutes to go before the pre-opening rates kick in, and it's not going to be a good start to trade. That's because of the global cues. But let's find out how to approach our own markets. Mitessh Thakkar of earningwaves.com and Sudarshan Sukhani is with us. Gentlemen, morning to both of you. Sudarshan, let me start with you. You know, this market has been so resilient. So do you reckon at some point after the gap down opening, there could be a buy on dip? Today, tomorrow? And if yes, how does one approach it? I mean, do you look for that opportunity or do you stay cautious?
Yeah, good morning, Sonia. Well, yesterday the idea was to step away because there was big news event. And I think this consistent approach of staying away on news events has been paying off. Now, we are going to see a gap down. I'm not so worried about that. You know, when a market goes up, some correction is inevitable. Now that correction can come in the form of a news event as we are seeing today, or a slight slow drift downwards. It doesn't matter. We can't order it or pre-order it. It's only a correction. So a buying opportunity is going to come in. Now I don't know whether it comes in today or tomorrow or even Monday, but in the 3 trading days starting from today, whenever the markets find support, again a level is not clear, but wherever they stop falling, they start consolidating sideways. That would be a buying opportunity. I think it should happen somewhere either around 18,000, which is where we will open approximately, or somewhere around 17,800. I can't say where, but the trade is to be a buyer once the market decides to consolidate.
Okay, Mitessh Thakkar is also with us. Mitessh, good morning. So do you reckon that there could be a phase of consolidation before the market takes the next leg up? And if yes, what would the approach be today post the gap down opening?
Yeah. Good morning. So my belief is that, yes, I think, yesterday towards the end, we saw the Bank Nifty and the Nifty hourly charts kind of get into corrective mode. And my sense is that I think, with this happening, the markets will, at least for the time being, stop making newer highs and possibly go into some kind of a pullback, profit booking, come consolidation mode. Having identified this, I think the next job is to figure out which levels could possibly come into play on the downside and which could be a good buying area. So my sense is that today, I think we'll open below 18,000 levels. The bigger support, which was the gap which was created on Monday, I think should come into play very soon. That level is close at about 17,850, 870 zones. And I think around that level, or even just below 17,900, I think if we get a chance, I would want to take a long position with a stop below 17,800.
Okay, all right. Buy the dip seems to be, the play, the trade today. Let's see whether or not that works out. But Mitessh, you go first with regard to your stock calls for the day.
Yeah. Morning, Nigel. I have a mix of buys and sell calls, 2 buys and 2 sells. On the buying side is Sun TV with a stop at 532.5 for targets of 570. And Oracle Finance is a buy with a stop below 29.50 for targets of 30.30. And Bharti, I think, came into some kind of a corrective decline yesterday. I think that could see test levels of around 790. So sell with a stop at 819 here. And Canfin Home was a sell call yesterday as well. I think it could possibly go down to about 490 odd levels. So that's a sell with a stop at 516.
Sudarshan, what about you? What are your trades?
Well, they're mostly intraday shorts because we have to understand when the market stop falling and start consolidating, and we cannot time that. So Biocon, we usually look at weak stocks to go intraday short. Biocon is one of them. Consider selling it with a stop above 273. M&M Finance is another intraday short. Again, a weak stock, in relative underperformer. Stop above 199. PNB has been a disappointment. 2 days ago, it had a very big down day. That's an intraday short with a stop above 40. Just to wind it up and keep some cheer. Ultratech Cement, and that's just not just Ultratech. It's almost all the good cement companies. Ultratech is a buy with a stop under 6,700. You could really look at any other cement company also for buying.
Okay, thanks a lot for that. Well, many more stock ideas are coming up in just a bit, but we need to take a short commercial break, so don't go anywhere. When we come back, we'll have the pre-opening rates. A gap down opening is coming up, but we'll also have with us our first guest on the show, Pirojsha Sarkari of Gati, to talk about their Q2 earnings and the way forward for the company. Stay tuned for that.